Fans couldn't get enough of Hgtv design star Jasmine Roth's imaginative makeovers when she first appeared on the show with the help of I Ruined My House. Viewers had one urgent query, nevertheless, despite the paint jobs and home renovations. That is the man that has been by her side the entire time? There is more to Jasmine and Brett Roth's story than just romance. Fans hardly ever hear about this trip, which is full of surprises, setbacks, and victories. The story of Brett and Jasmine started in the most surprising way. While in college, the pair moved into a brownstone apartment together in 2005 while attending Northeastern University in Boston. Their relationship was first entirely platonic. As they negotiated early adulthood and designed their first place, they developed a kinship that neither of them could ignore, even though they were both dating other people. To stay informed and never miss an update, remember to like and subscribe to our channel as we regularly upload videos on subjects like this. Slowly, what began as friendship became into love, and "I do at a wedding in Utah that was anything but ordinary" was their catchphrase by 2013. It rained. They failed to bring the maid of honor's attire. But for Brett and Jasmine, the flaws made the day ideal. They knew they had found their forever when they were surrounded by loved ones, laughter, and music. Brett was creating a different kind of empire as Jasmine went on to win over Hgtv viewers. He rose through the ranks of the nationwide recruiting firm Roth Staffing, finally rising to the position of senior vice president. Titles aren't the only aspect of his career. Brett developed a whole technology staffing division and led projects that brought his business national acclaim. Behind the scenes, Brett was assisting people in creating their own jobs and futures, while Jasmine was designing homes for families across America. However, they have experienced both happiness and heartache in their personal lives. Hazel, the couple's first daughter, was born in 2020. However, when they wanted to grow their family, Jasmine had to deal with the difficult secondary infertility difficulty. Visits to the doctor exposed hidden health problems, such as hormone imbalances and inherited cholesterol problems. Jasmine's resolve remained unwavering in spite of the obstacles. Their second daughter, Darla, was born in 2024, fulfilling their prayers. Darla spent 2 weeks in the NICU after being born a month early. It was an anxious moment for the Roths, but it added to the wonder of her birth. Little Hazel had her own difficulties. In 2023, medical professionals found her tonsils and surgery was necessary due to enlarged adenoids. Jasmine told her fans about the challenging path, expressing her admiration for Hazel's bravery and acknowledging how horrifying it was to see her kids suffer. Brett supported his wife and girls through it all, demonstrating that his significance in Jasmine's tale is far more than most people understand. Brett and Jasmine recently took a risk. They packed up their homes and jobs and literally left California behind to move to Utah. What started off as a Park City vacation house evolved into a refuge where they could raise their daughters in the open air and mountains. The move wasn't simple, though. A preterm baby, pregnancy, and the construction of a new home all happened at once. Nevertheless, Jasmine maintains that the difficulties were worthwhile, reminding followers that the wild ride led them to their true calling. However, another chapter is just getting started. Sis. I Ruined Season 5 of My House will return on Wednesday, September 24th at 8:7 Central. Situated at their new home base in Utah. There are 4 seasons, a new design palette, Mountaineer, and new restoration difficulties this season that will require greater ingenuity than before. Watch as Jasmine combines her SoCal design roots with warm alpine inspiration, and viewers get to know a reinvigorated team and new homeowners in need. Home renovations are not the only aspect of Jasmine Roth's narrative. It's about perseverance, love, and constructing a life gradually. Additionally, although viewers recognize her as the remodeling queen of Hgtv, his constant presence demonstrates that he has served as the cornerstone of their family, her biggest endeavor to date. What will happen to Jasmine and Brett Roth now that they have 2 girls, a new house, and occupations that are constantly changing?